Leon, lots of skill in this match. Mitch Marner's a guy that is scoring at a different pace this year than they were really focused on goal scoring as well. Can you maybe just talk about that when you add that to what you're doing offensively, how it can change your game when you're really focusing on shooting and scoring goals?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're skilled players over there, and they're going to make their plays. I think as an offensive player, you just try to be versatile and unpredictable a little bit. So, it seems to work for him. Hopefully they'll have an off night tonight, though.
I wanted to ask you about Mikko Koivu, obviously position a bunch of games together. What are you noticing in him and what you're getting from him and how he seems to be holding up through this?
Yeah, I think he's playing great. Obviously, it's a lot to ask from him with what he's doing, what he's going through right now. A lot of games in a short amount of period. So he's doing a great job. I think he's keeping us in games, and we have to do a little bit of a better job to protect him.
Bob Stauffer, 630 Ched.
Hey, Leon, your line's got, for the most part, very good possession metrics. Dominic Cahoon's a plus player. I'm sure he'd like to score a goal or chip in a bit more offensively. Do you sort of positively reinforce with him that, hey, it's going to come here? And because, when we're playing this many games compacted, maybe it appears to guys start to get a little bit nervous if they're not contributing more offensively from the start.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think if you ask him, he would like to have chipped in by now a little bit, but I think he's had enough chances, or we've created quite a few chances as a line, and sometimes the bounces just don't end up your way. But he's a skilled player, and he knows how to be productive. He's done it everywhere he's played, so I'm not too worried about him.
Jim Matheson, Post Media.
A couple of things, Leon. We talked about Marner shooting. Connor McDavid leads the NHL in shots. Is that different for you? I mean, we've always yelled at Connor. If he just shot a little bit more, maybe he'd get more goals. Is this different for you, or is he just getting the puck in situations around the net where he's just firing away?
I don't know. I'm probably the wrong person to ask this. Probably have to ask him. He gets into situations where he shoots the puck probably more than any player in the league. So, he's got a great shot. He's using it, and obviously it shows.
The other question I have for you is, last time you played Toronto, you won a game 3-1, and the other game was pretty tight too. We always talk about, Toronto and Edmonton could be wide open, but you played tight checking last game. Do you have to play that way again tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I think for us, that's our recipe. You don't want to open it up, especially not against this team. So we're looking to play a tight chicken game and, to defend well. We know we'll score enough to win most nights. So, it's about the defensive side, and it's about, keeping the puck out of our net.
Rob Tychkowski, Post Media.
Hey, Leon, you guys are in a stretch here of 11 games in 19 days. I'm just wondering what that grind is like for a player. Like, some guys like getting into a groove. Others, I don't know. It seems like a lot of games in a short span. How do you guys sort of approach it?
Yeah, like you said, I think every player is different. Some guys like it. Some might get tired. I don't know, but every team is going through the same schedule here pretty much. So. There's no excuses, and obviously tonight's a big game for us, so we got to be ready.
Do you guys approach your downtime a little differently now? Do you appreciate it more? Is it a little bit more valuable when you do get some time off to make sure you take advantage of it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's the same thing. You try to rest. You try to, relax and get your rest and just get ready for the next game.